When we talk about marketers, we're not just talking about marketing professionals. In many cases, it's the business owner who has to be the marketer. It's the salesperson who might have to be the marketer. And what's keeping people from taking action is maybe a lack of clarity. But I think our argument here is that you get that clarity from looking at the results of your actions.
I couldn't agree more. And it all boils down to you're gonna find out what's right as you go. You will not be able to figure out what's right just by sitting there and doing nothing. Like, you're gonna need to actually get out in the field and go. I was just actually listening to this awesome podcast, and there's this guy, Oz Perlman, and one of the things he said was he would be on social media and he'd be looking at his peers, his competitors or whatever, and he would have this tendency to sort of be like jaded looking at their content and kind of knocking them down. And he said, I changed my mentality, and instead I started looking at people's stuff and going, good for them, that's awesome, how can I do that? And he changed that mindset, and he said it changed everything because he started looking at it all as a growth opportunity. So when you're running into that hurdle of thinking everyone is doing so well, the competitors are doing so well, my friends are doing so well, the brands out there that I'm looking at that I love are doing so well, I couldn't do that. That very last bit of it, the I couldn't do that part, instead change that out with, wow, that's really cool. I'm glad I like that. How could I do something like that? Or how could I do better than that? Or how could I do something that hits me like that for my audience?